so we kind of got all hands on deck right now, trying to get this Cardinal cranked out. Always trying to get Cardinals done. Everyone working on one thing at once. Love to see it.
What are you doing? I'm out here rapping because these guys are taking too long. Gotta get out here and crack the whip once in a while. It's unfortunate. That's that CrossFit bod.
All that matters is these bad boys right here. Rock solid. These babies can run a lot faster than you can.
He wants to race me like he's in 4th grade.
And he tells me, oh, I ran a 4.4 in high school. Guy didn't run 4.4. His car can't even run a 4.4.
I didn't say 4.4.
What'd you say?
I said a 4.7.
Ah, exactly.
Listen here, Junior. I didn't get this old being stupid or slow. You know, I'm all for like a friendly competition. Get some kind of wager on the line.
Loser has to eat a hot chip challenge. Oh, I've got some hot sauce at home. It's called Ass Reaper.
Oh no, I just smelled it.
Felt the breeze on that one.
You're pissing me off, bud.
Piss off.
I gotta take. You need to get a soundbite so whenever someone says something with at the end, it's just Nick saying, I hardly know her. What do you mean that's the only good impression I've done? I'm sorry, my Macho Man Randy Savage is better than Fletcher's impression.
You're going nowhere.
You ain't going nowhere.
You ain't going nowhere.
Teamwork make the dream work. Oh, hey, why don't we take a moment to talk about one of our sponsors?
Are you suffering from solo rapping syndrome? Symptoms include excessive sweating, unmanageable air bubbles, and uncontrollable rage when a piece of vinyl folds in on itself. Don't worry, help is available. Ask your shop lead about Teamwork, the revolutionary, non-prescription solution designed to make wrapping cars way less of a nightmare. Teamwork works by activating key areas of the brain responsible for grabbing the other end of the vinyl and not leaving one guy to do all the work. Clinical studies show that Teamwork can lead to smoother installs, fewer headaches, and significantly less profanity. So if you're tired of fighting the vinyl alone, try Teamwork, because 2 hands are good, but 4 hands are better.
Side effects may include faster turnaround times, increased job satisfaction, and a sudden appreciation for your coworkers who actually help. Do not use Teamwork if you enjoy cursing at inanimate objects, blaming the vinyl for your mistakes, or making your clients wait 3 extra days.
The boss man, Boss Painting. This is the second ProMaster we've done for him. And I thought this would be an interesting opportunity to point out some of the differences between these and the Transit vans. You see we have a lot of the full-size Transit 250, 350s come through this shop. Is the murderer behind me? The scary man? He actually disappeared. That was weird. There's no one back there. I'm not nervous, you're nervous. But I think these things are way worse from an install perspective, and I want to show you exactly why. And it's not just because I like to complain, don't get me wrong, I do. This is funny if I jump at you, you jump back.
Hey there. What?
So let's start with the passenger side. All of the sliding doors, for some reason, are always over here. This rail, for instance. So if we look at this, stick your camera down in there. There is no room in between this rail and the side of the van. So basically, when you're trying to tuck back here, you get stuck about right there. Once you have the thickness of your squeegee and then the thickness of the vinyl, and you have no room basically to make a nice flush cut down in there. I don't know. You let me know how you feel about that, but basically you can see there's no room to get a nice smooth cut back there because these things are pressed right up against the body. You can see that there's just a lot more room to tuck back down in there. especially even on the bottom because it doesn't even touch the van at all. So there's that. Let's talk about silicone, the caulk lines, if you will. CAULK, caulk lines. So these bad boys on the Transit vans are just like this black, soft, rubbery stuff. This is like painted over. So we have to leave the vinyl on it, and it's not inset, it like bulges out. If you like look up at it, you can see it like comes out. So we have to tuck into that little line and then go back and trim it still. And it's a lot easier to like have your knife slip out on these because you're already like on the top. Really informational for no reason, but
So I'm getting this trailer done, got the other side done, looks great. Go to put this side up and, well, we got a bit of a problem. This thing has a spare tire right here. Boop. We're gonna run into an issue. It's gonna cover up our graphics. John, you got a copy?
What?
We got a problem here.
Okay.
You've been standing there the whole time?
Yeah, watching. Looks like you got a problem right there.
Yeah, we got a problem, John.
All right. Let's fix it.
In our mock-up, our spare tire is more towards the front. And, well, it's not, John. It's here.
Yeah, you're right.
So,
Looks like someone should have probably got a straight-on image for me to use. Maybe next time.
well, what are we gonna do? We gotta fix it. We gotta figure it out. So we're gonna have to figure this out, how we're gonna fix it without having to reprint the whole goddamn thing. Cut it for a second. Never a ideal situation, but when they brought this, it was parked right next to the building, and so I could only get like a really tight picture, an angled picture. So John just kind of guessed where the tire was, and unfortunately, we guessed wrong. So
I guessed wrong.
well, it's a team. It's no one's fault. It's everyone's fault.
Probably Jason's fault.
It's your fault. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and get that going so I can run that real fast because I want to get this done today. It's got to be done today. All right, so now we got to print. All right, we'll run this, loose roll it, let those gases escape. You see how they all loose rolled? We got some fans. We got a little fan deck under there. So we'll get it up there and we'll turn a fan on to really help speed up the curing process. Thanks a lot, John. Mistakes happen, I get it. Just gotta roll with the punches, figure it out. 45 minutes. Should be done in 45 minutes. We just finished up this beautiful 3/4 wrap for Boss Painting. Wes reached out and said that they were getting a couple new vehicles added to their fleet, and so they wanted to explore the option of wraps. And my first initial thought with him was that, okay, if you're gonna spend some money on advertising, then we should probably update your logo, because he had a logo, it was okay, but it was just a bit dated. And typically, really good wrap designs kind of focus around the branding. So I talked him into it. He was a little hesitant at first just because, he created the logo himself and he was very, very proud of it. But, I kind of talked him into updating it. So here's kind of his original logo, right? And so it's okay. I mean, it's a logo. But as you can see, right, I kind of took his initial design and just gave it a bit of a modern feel, right? We still got the intertwining B, P, and just something a little more bright, a little more eye-catching. And I think it looks great. He thinks it looks great. Everybody's happy. We're all finished up. Wes will be by tomorrow to grab it and get it on the road. Were you able to get that?
Dad, Wes from Boss Painting is here.
Sounds good. I'll be right up.
Hey,
Hey, what's going on, boss?
good to see you, man.
Good to see you. Why don't you head on back? Check
All
out
right,
the van.
sounds great. Looking forward to it.
All right, here she is.
Wow, look at that thing.
What do you think, man?
Yeah, checking this thing out.
Looks good, eh?
Looks good. Now that I'm looking at it, is this the green we were talking about? Is that the right green?
Yeah, man, I mean, what do you mean? That's the green. That's the boss green right there, ain't it?
I mean, it looks good, but I don't know, man. I do this for a living. I see a lot of color every day. Looking at that green, I don't know.
Oh man, I think you've been breathing in too many fumes from all that paint today. Let me, Dak, can you call Eric, see if he can bring out the proof?
Hey, Eric, do you want to bring the Boss painting proof back?
Yes, sir. Be right there.
Yeah, Eric will bring out the, the printed proof, go from there, but man, I really think that, I mean, it looks pretty sharp. I like it.
Here you go, boss.
Right here, man. I mean, green is green, right? It's there, man. I mean, this is what we agreed on. This is the printed proof. I mean, it's.
Yo, listen, man. I'm the boss. It says right here in the shirt.
Oh,
I'm the boss.
all right. Well, it may say boss on your van, but I'm the boss until this thing leaves the shop, man. And it's right here. I don't know what else to tell you.
It says boss there. It says boss here. I don't know if that's the right green, man.
Dak, can you do me a favor? Call the boss real quick.
Okay. Hey, Siri, call the boss.
Yeah, brother, man, I think you've been breathing in too many fumes today. Hey, we're filming over here.
On air.
I'm wondering if that green's just a hair off from what we had agreed upon. It says right here in my shirt.
Daryl.
I was supposed to go before you. Thank you guys for tuning in to this week's episode. We hope you enjoyed watching it as much as we enjoyed making it. It'd also be a huge help if you'd like, comment, or share this video. Any support helps and we appreciate it. Also, don't forget to subscribe, as well as turn on notifications using the bell button. Here? No, here. We appreciate all your guys' support. And we've got a lot of good, fun content coming soon. So make sure to stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next one.